Hello and welcome to today's edition of Sapita's Show. Today we look at fear of missing out in cryptocurrency. The desire for financial independence, whether it is for a decent weekly income or for a millionaire status, is actually a divine desire that shouldn't be suppressed, but expressed constructively. And nowhere is this realization more evident than in the world of decentralized finance as led by cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrency space, as we know, is actually is dominated by two opinionated groups, commonly called believers and non-believers. For believers, the future of finance is locked in crypto, but for non-believers, crypto is another synonym for scam. However, the crypto industry is steadily gaining ground, and it will be your best interest to learn about it. In today's edition of Sapita's Show, we are featuring Richard Ubasinachi Ezala, who is an expert in cryptocurrency, so to help us to address this challenge and give us deep insight. Richard Ubasinachi Ezala is a graduate of philosophy from Imo State University, Owerri. He is a digital investment expert with special interest in cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, and he has had over 4 years experience trading and investing in the field of cryptocurrency. Richard also the CEO and founder of Harvest Incorporated, and equally the executive director of Harvest Network, a foremost digital investment platform. He's also the founder and head of operation at Legitimate Youth Africa. Mr. Richard, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay, let's dive right in. The obvious question people normally ask: this crypto people are talking about crypto. What is cryptocurrency? How does it work?
Okay.
Who
This
controls
is the most
cryptocurrency?
common question we usually get from people. And in some cases, no matter how you try to explain it, there are still people that won't grasp it. Okay. So I try to break it down
Yeah.
to the most common level anybody can understand. Okay. And that is just equating crypto to the money you use, the paper money you use. But the difference now is that the money you use, you can see it, you can touch it. But cryptocurrencies, you cannot see it and you cannot touch it. Okay, so cryptocurrencies, like the word sounds crypto and currency. So crypto there comes from in encrypting, okay, and
Mm,
currency, we all know about currency. Okay, so this is
yeah. Yeah.
a kind of digital currency that is being encrypted with blockchain technology. Okay, so the encryption makes it somewhat impossible to be manipulated upon. Okay, unlike in the fiat currency where can be easily manipulated, controlled by um central bank and all of that. Cryptocurrency, it works in the blockchain technology, which is a general distributed ledger that confirms and approves transaction. Okay, so that means that it's not something centralized to a particular authority where they can take control of what comes in and what goes out. Okay, so cryptocurrency is placed in the blockchain vehicle to make it more transparent, more secured, and
Mm.
decentralized.
Wow, wonderful. So, if it is like a kind of encrypted currency which is closed, kind of secret per se, then who controls
Yes.
cryptocurrency and why there are so many cryptocurrencies? Who controls it and why don't many of them exist?
Sorry, I did not get that question.
So, who controls cryptocurrency? If it's some kind of a secret currency, if we are to who is there a way it will be controlled? Who controls it? Because people are afraid.
Okay,
Why should I
if there is
invest
a
in
way,
cryptocurrency?
okay, that's about the security of funds of the investors, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since it's not controlled by anyone, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so this is a major concern in the blockchain space. This is a major concern when security comes in. Okay, that's why we see many countries they go against it. They don't want it in their country and all of that. That's because is it if you look at it from another angle, is actually a kind of threat to a national um, currency. Okay, because it can be a
Mm-hmm.
means of funding in so many activities that can be controlled by the government, which in another case, if those activities were to be funded by the normal currency, if something goes wrong, the government can easily trace where these funds are coming from. But since it is crypto and is decentralized, it's not controlled by anyone. Um, it is it poses some kind of risk to some countries. Okay, but even in that case, countries that have tried to adopt cryptocurrency, we mandate and give license to cryptocurrency exchanges, and they will have to undertake what is called KYC, that's know your customer. So if you are signing up for a crypto platform, you are you will submit your email, your means of identification. Okay, so even when your crypto wallet is anonymous, they can trace the wallet to know who signed up with it. That kind of thing. So recently there was the US busted into couples who did a crypto hack sometime in 2016. Okay, so through so many means of identification, they left some traces here and there. So at the end of the day, these things were compiled up together to map them. So this is could be an advantage to countries that that have been more relaxed with crypto. Okay, so if it's countries that say totally no to crypto, because is the internet, people will still find means to go in it. And if that is the case, it will be difficult for that country to actually trace any transaction. Okay, since they don't give any company authority to operate in their country. Okay, so if anything goes wrong within a particular company, since they're not the one that will license them, they can't come into question them. Okay, so what if someone is approaching crypto? If someone is approaching, I don't know if you can hear me. Hello, I don't know if you can hear me. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you clearly. I can hear you,
Okay,
but your mic
okay.
is kind of you can do a way to adjust it. If there's any way you can adjust your mic to be more
My
audible
mic.
for our. Mm,
Okay, okay. All right, just give me a sec. All right.
okay,
Okay, I think is in check now.
okay,
Yeah.
sure.
So if someone is approaching crypto, the person should have in
Yeah,
mind
very
that
clear.
okay, you see, this thing is decentralized, is not controlled by anyone. So there are risks associated with it. Okay, but
Yeah.
even at that, there are measures that one can take on his own to make sure that he or she is playing on a safe um environment.
Okay. So it is estimated that there are close to 2,000 cryptocurrencies that have failed. So why does some cryptocurrency fail?
Yes. Okay. Why some cryptocurrencies fail, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
And there
this
have been
brings us back.
2000 or more of them.
Yes, yes. Okay, even as we speak now, so many developers are on their system trying to create new coins. So many developers are on their system trying to create new coins. So this, while some people see crypto as a means of doing something positive, others leverage on the the weak side of it, which is the fact that it's not controlled by anyone to perpetuate evil. Okay, unlike in the normal case of our fiat currency, where you can't just go in and create any kind of money and start to use it. But in crypto, since it's not controlled by anyone, you have to any the developer can just go in, learn how to code, and launch his own coin. Okay, and crypto goes with what is called use case. Like gold. Gold is valuable because there are things you can use it for. You can use it to make chains, medals, and all that. Okay, and once again, other commodities and stones, precious stones have their uses. Okay, that's what gives them value. Okay, so that is also the case in crypto. The good ones have their use cases that gives them their value. Okay, while all these ones that is being categorized as shitcoins, okay, doesn't have any value. The main point of creating them is just to scam unsuspecting investors. Okay, so that's why someone has to be very careful, and get more knowledge about it before they jump in. Okay, because they will use so many hypes to talk about it and try to market it, so that if you are not well grounded in the business, you would think it's like every other good coin out there. Then you buy in, and before you know it, because it doesn't have any use case on its own, it will crash down.
For the past 1 month or so, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some other most cryptocurrencies have experienced over a 50% drop in the last 1 month or so. So why does cryptocurrency keep crashing people money? Because that keeps picks fear into people of investing. So why does cryptocurrency keep crashing people's money?
Okay, okay, that's a good question, a very good question. Okay, you see, it's not just crypto that's fair. Stocks and every other thing in the financial markets are currently on the bear market. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
to go with, there are two phases in this financial market: the bull phase and the bear phase. So the bull phase is a time when there is positive um, excitement about the market. People come in and buy, and store their, move their funds to these assets. Okay, it can be fund, it can be stocks, ETF, and all that. Okay, and when they think that they have made
Mm-hmm.
a lot of profit, they will begin to sell to take profit. So at that time, when they begin to sell, the market will start retracing back. Okay, so but crypto, since it's more hyped than any other asset in the financial market, that's why we hear about it. Even a single person drop, you hear people say, "Hey, deep, 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 deep," and all that. Okay, so it is just normal for the financial market to go up and down. It's not just about crypto, but because people are more interested, especially people who don't know anything about the financial market. They just know about Bitcoin and all that, and that's where they make most mistake, because good investors buy during this time that the market is going down. This is when you see them, they move in funds to it, so that when it starts going up, they will sell. Okay, but you see these new ones that don't learn and they don't want to learn, they will never buy at this time. Okay, so me being a peer-to-peer merchant, they come to me every time to buy or to sell. Okay, so some of them will be like, sir, please, if the market starts to go up, you tell me so that I can buy. And I will be like, is that one to buy? You see? So if the market starts to go, they don't want to buy when the market is low. They want to buy when the market starts to go up. And for getting that, when the market has gone up, the next thing will be to come down. Okay, so that is
Mhm.
the mistake on their part, and I kind of try to understand them, because it is very difficult to watch your fund go down that much, and watch your assets keep going down. When you know that you can just sell it and take the rest and eat and do all the stuff you want to do, but they say no, don't sell, just hold on and all that. So if you don't have that kind of um financial intelligence and emotional backup, you will fall for this kind of thing, and you tend to buy high and sell low. Okay, meanwhile in the actual sense, you are supposed to buy low and sell high. Okay, and this another thing is that crypto is more volatile than every other financial market. Okay, so we
Mhm.
can see the stock market drop to 20%, 10%. Okay, and if it wants to go up, it goes like 10%, 20%, 5%. And for stock guys, it's a big deal. Okay, but in crypto, due to it's very, very volatile, it can go down to 100%, 200. Okay, there are coins that since the first bear trend last year, okay, they have been going down continuously. Okay, and they have done more than minus 200% dip. Okay, so crypto is way more volatile than every other financial market, and especially if you are not investing in the right assets. Okay, so assets like Bitcoin, um, Ethereum, Litecoin, and all that. Okay, these are assets that have real use case. Okay, so even when okay, that is to say that there is always need for it. People buy them to do other things, not just to store and make profit. They buy them
Mhm.
to pay for either a product, a service, and even a hotel room and all that. So they have real use case. Okay, so the
Yeah.
change we see in crypto is because it's more volatile than other financial markets, but at the same time, it's also a means of opportunity for investors who knows what they are into.
Okay. So now that comes to the question which you have discussed so many times, fear of missing out, FOMO. How can one avoid FOMO and leverage it to make gain in the field of cryptocurrency?
Okay. So before we talk about how one can avoid it, it's important to know why people do it. Okay, so
Okay.
the very, very ultimate factor that makes people to FOMO is hype. Okay, so like I said, anybody can go into the market a developer can get the knowledge about blockchain development and create coin. Okay, so when they create that coin, next thing they do is to go for people who are good in marketing. Okay, they go for people who are good in marketing. They give them a share of the coin, okay, to market coins for them. Many developers have come to me for this, say, sir, we know you have a good community. We want to create this coin. We'll give you so percent. You just hype the coin for us so that when we sell, we cash out and all that. And I tell them I don't do that kind of thing, but there are people who are just into marketing these kind of deals. Okay, so when they bring this kind of deal to their table, they will begin to praise this coin. This coin we do 10 times in the next 2 months. Buy this coin now and all that. So, as a new person, if you're hearing that, okay, you heard that your friend made so amount from crypto with such coin last 2 months, and now the coin is down, then you are hearing about another coin too, okay, that is going to do so amount. Okay, so as a new person, you don't want to miss out that opportunity, because when your friend cash out last 2 months, maybe you did not hear about it. Okay, and now
Yeah.
you think you have had a you have gotten another opportunity, and you don't want to miss that one out. Then you go in and buy the coin regardless of anything around it. Okay, so that's one hype. When they hype coin too much, even when the coin don't have value, they keep hyping the coin. In that way, they will get newbies to buy the coin. So the second one is lack of knowledge about the crypto market or the financial market in general. Okay, so now is we are in the bull run. Sorry, we are in the bear market. That means coins are going down now. Okay, before you know it, coins will begin to go up. You see, and these guys will not launch these coins now. They will wait for the market to recover and things begin to go well, so that people will feel excited when they launch their coin. Because if you see, Dogecoin is up, Bitcoin is up, and you see a new coin, okay, your mind will just tell you that it's going to go up again. Okay, but if you are if you are someone who have more knowledge about the market, you will know that, okay, this time is not the actual time to buy into anything now. If I'm going to buy this coin, I'm going to buy so time. Okay, then you wait. Okay, so um you wait and buy when the coin is low. Okay, so another thing is, people who don't have knowledge about the market are not aware that there is always a correction, what is called price correction. Okay, if market is beginning to go up, it can
Mhm.
go to overpriced um um overpriced level. Okay, just like in some churches
Yeah.
that do this kind of harvest and the okay, they can get
But
a product, yes, that sells at 5,000, but because they are in that harvest stuff, they can sell it at 10,000 because it has been overpriced. Okay, so something happens in the market when there is lot of positive vibe in the market. The market goes to overpriced level. Okay, so newbies come in to buy at this overpriced level. They don't know that the price will later correct back to the normal where it's supposed to be. Okay, so that is about knowledge, having good knowledge about the market. Where you have good knowledge, if the price, sorry, if they hype a coin to you, you will do your own research and know if this coin actually have a good use case. Okay, and then you will know if this is actually the best time to buy a coin, and you know if this coin is actually overhyped or not. Okay, so that is some of the things that make people to FOMO. Okay, and then how to avoid it is to do the opposite. First, go and get the good knowledge about the crypto markets and the financial markets. Okay, but when you have this knowledge, you know what to do and when to do it. And the next thing is to be contented in what you have. Okay, some people have this habit of jumping from one coin to another. Okay, just in the bid of getting everything all together. Okay, so they don't care about their the ups and downs of the market. They just don't want to miss out anything at all. So they want to know that if this coin is out, I have it. If this coin is out, I have it. Okay, so that kind of mentality makes people to do this fear of missing out of a thing. Okay, they don't want to miss out on anything. They just want to jump into anything they see. Okay, but if you are someone who is contented with what you have, okay, you know that okay, I've gotten so and so coin. Let me rest for now and see how it goes. Okay, if it go well, good. Hopefully it will go well. Okay, so you have to be contented with what you have. All right. So the next one is doing having your own strategy. Okay, so someone like me, I've
Mm-hmm.
mapped out things I can do and things I cannot do in this crypto market. Example, let me just use a general example. Okay, someone called me day before yesterday that there is an opportunity now. There is a company that pays so and so, but you have to bring two people. That's just it. If you just bring two people every week, they will pay you like this. So myself, I've I have that rule on my own that I don't do anything about two people. Okay, anything that has to do with bring this person to bring this person, I, I don't do that. Okay,
That's the network
so when
marketing structure.
yes. So when he said everything, he says so many enticing things that if you don't have self control and if you're not contented with what you have, you just jump in. Okay, you said so many exciting things, but because I've made up my mind that I don't do this, okay, I won't do it. Okay, so same in this crypto market, there are coins I don't buy. Okay, so if you have that kind of coin to me, even if the coin is doing 100% gains, I will not buy it. And at the end of the day, if it goes well, I will not have any regrets because I'm doing according to my principle. And if it didn't go well, I'm also at profit. Okay, so you have to have your own game strategy on what you can do and what you cannot do. Okay, and the last but not the least is to do proper risk management. Okay, so anything about investment is a good risk on its own. Okay, even real estate, you can buy lands and before you know it, um the this thing we come to claim the land or so on, or or one other thing or the other we come to claim the land. Okay, but that doesn't mean that the land you bought is not a good thing. Okay, but just that there is a risk associated with everything. Okay, so if you are doing proper risk management, you won't use all your life savings to buy a landed property. Okay, you will also have some reserve cash for yourself because if you buy land, you also need fund to build on the property. Okay, so same in crypto and
Mm-hmm.
financial markets. All right, if you do your risk management well, you will know that even if you are going to buy a coin, this is the amount you are going to buy at, and you are going to buy with your spare cash. So even if it didn't go well,
Mm-hmm.
even if it didn't go well, you won't feel so sad because it's not all your life savings that you go in with. And sorry, many people know about this, and yet they keep doing this mistake. Okay, someone came to me last 2 months, okay, not last 2 months, earlier this year, that the market is not in good condition. I said, boss, now that the market has dip, is it a good time to buy? And I said yes. He said okay. That someone gave him some cash that he will need by next 2 months. That is around April. So he wants to use that cash to buy. And I was like, how can you use someone's cash to buy? Okay, so you are just putting yourself in a very tight situation. That the market is in a good condition to buy, it doesn't mean you should buy with someone's cash that he will even need soon. If it's something that he will need in a year time or 2 years time, I can say okay, let's go in for it. Definitely there's no how in a year the market will not recover and even outperform its all-time high. It has been happening that way since 2009. So this year will not be an exemption. Okay, but using someone's fund to buy coin in a short period of time because the market is not in good condition is actually a bad move. Okay, so that is to show you that this fear of missing out is not only about when the market is going out. People also do it even when the market is um going down. Okay, they don't want to miss out to buy the dip, so they go in to buy with even funds that are not their own, and their school fees and their the funds that they have set up in. Okay, so risk proper risk management will help you to be able to know what fund you have to go in with, what amount of the fund you have to go in with, and when to exit from the trade or investment. Okay.
Okay. I have that's really amazing and it's incredible. Hello, for those of you out there, this is a Peter show where we interview everyday heroes as they share their insight of the knowledge they have acquired in their course of life and doing good, so that we all can learn and leverage it for our own development, our own good. And that goes to the next question. Our guest today. Okay, we have someone. I have Naira in my bank account and I am convinced of what you said,
Okay.
about cryptocurrency. I've now turned from a non-believer to a believer. So, how do I trade cryptocurrency in Nigeria since the government has banned it and introduced e-naira?
All right. So since cryptocurrency is actually decentralized, okay, so government can only bank their own part of it, their own contribution and all that. So in the past, banks were helping to facilitate crypto transactions. Okay, so crypto apps,
Yeah.
have affiliations with banks, and so if you want to buy from the app, you can just click on buy and put the amount you want to buy, and the app will send a signal to your bank and they will authorize, and before you know it you get the coin. Okay, but since the ban of CBN, okay, since the ban of CBN, banks have withdrawn all of their affiliations with any crypto platform. Okay, but since the crypto in itself is the decentralized. You cannot totally ban it as far as there is internet. Okay, so the means to buy now is from person to person. Okay, you look for someone that can buy coin, that wants to sell his coin, and you buy from him. Okay, and when you want to sell your own, you look for someone that wants to sell his own, and sorry, someone that wants to buy, and you sell to him. But you don't just go about to sell to anyone you see. Okay, because there are scammers, a lot of scammers out there poses as crypto peer-to-peer merchants. Okay, so when you send them their coin or your money, you won't hear from them again. Okay, so there are verified and well-known cryptocurrency and peer-to-peer merchants. By the grace of God, I'm the most legit peer-to-peer trader in Nigeria. Okay, so if anybody is looking for where to buy
Yeah, like
coin,
yourself.
they have so much confidence in buying coin from me or selling coin from me. So to answer your question straight, you can buy your coin from me and you can also sell your coin with me.
Okay, amazing, 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 amazing. Because
Yeah.
if you people tend to misunderstand the case that since CBN has banned cryptocurrency, that it's no longer being traded in Nigeria, and that anybody trading it is scam and all that. But now we have learned that one of the most legit trader peer to peer, is Richard Basinachi Izala. And if you want to join the cryptocurrency space, you want to buy from him coin. Hello. Okay.
Welcome.
Sorry for
Mm.
that. I don't know whether it's network or what. This is kind of embarrassing almost. What is this not thing? Okay. Sorry to our fans. Sorry to our fans for that. Yeah, but we have learned a couple of things that no matter the ban placed by the federal government or CBN on cryptocurrency, that you can still trade through person to person, peer to peer, as Richard said, and through his company, the Harvest Network, you can actually buy cryptocurrency and still trade and make profit here in Nigeria. So that leads me to the next question. As a professional trader, crypto trader and investor, what is your advice, for newbies in crypto, and what are the best practices, for investing in cryptocurrency?
All right. Good question. So, cryptocurrency is a very volatile environment. Okay. So, if you are someone who is busy with your other business or other things, okay. So, my best advice for you is to be an investor and not a trader. Okay, not be an investor and make sure you have access to currency. You can buy cryptocurrency wallets. In this case, you don't even have to sign up for any types of crypto wallets. There is like a and there are centralized wallets and decentralized wallets. In this wallets, you don't need to sign up with your email or anything. Okay, you just have to download the app, so write it down and keep it somewhere.
Okay. Um, yeah, he's busy answering the question on how do newbies learn about the best practices for investment in cryptocurrency. Earlier on, he let us know that even with the federal government ban through the CBN on cryptocurrency, yes, you can't buy cryptocurrency anymore with um, your exchange, your bank account. Yet you can still buy it through person to person, through peer to peer, where someone who wants to sell is now ready to sell to you, whereas you that is ready to buy is ready to buy for the person. Then you people can do like a kind of trade and barter, an exchange of the person who wants a fiat currency and you that wants a coin. So doing, both of you can now um, do the
Hello.
trade in
Okay.
a peer-to-peer mechanism. And he has let us know that he is the best peer trader in the cryptocurrency in Nigeria. So let's keep listening to him.
Okay. So you also have to get a mentor, or let me say a consultant. Okay, a consultant who you can always run to
Mhm.
for best advice in the crypto market, to know the best coin to buy, so you don't fall into risk of buying all of these hype coins. Okay, so I consult many people in this market. So and many of them come with the coins they have heard from somewhere or another, and I have to tell them, okay, you're not going to get this coin, it's not good. You're going to get this coin, is good. Okay, so that is it. Best practice: get a consultant you get advice from, and then get a wallet, buy coin and keep. So if you are looking to be a trader, if you're looking to be a trader, let's say out of your busy life business, you can can also make out some time for other side hustle, okay? Or you want to go in full time into crypto. Best thing is to get the full knowledge, okay? So at Harvest Network is a crypto and financial market education platform. So we have many courses on cryptocurrencies that you can take, and before 3 months of practice, you have become a good trader. So the best practice for you if you want to take a course on cryptocurrency. Okay, we have people offering courses and some lectures. Okay, but if you are looking to get one, you have a track record of small markets. Some who have faced both the boom market and the bear market. Because what most people who call themselves they come in during bull run and they're doing well, so they think that they know what they are, what they are into. So before you know it, they have opened their own, their own group, and begin to recruit people. Okay, so I get people who always come to me that said after they have paid this person or that person, at the end of the day they did not learn anything. Okay, so that is because the person they even paid don't know what he's doing. All right, he was just lucky to buy coin at a good time, and it favored him, so he thought he knows what he's doing and he can teach others. But when the market starts reversing and going back to where it should be, okay, their hype begins to come down and you will not see them again. So people who have registered to learn under them, um, will be totally lost. Okay, so that's why you need to be careful who you go with. So if you go to network.harvest.com, you will see all our courses that we offer, and they are very, very cheap if you compare it with others, and also look into the content of the courses. You will know that it's something you are getting at a very cheap rate.
Wow. Go to can you please type the website so that people can actually sign up immediately and get this knowledge for financial
Oh,
freedom and
okay.
financial independence?
Let me just do that.
Yeah,
The
this is really incredible, and
network.harvest.com.
I must really confess. Okay, network. Go to that place, post comment, and post it so that our viewers who are really interested can get to um, join this network and learn a lot about the cryptocurrency space. Okay. Um, in a way, this is amazing. I really
Okay, I have
benefited
sent
a lot
it in
personally,
the
and
chat,
I know the
so I
fans
don't know.
out there.
Maybe you can copy it and paste in the comment.
Okay, okay. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I've seen it. Let's get to it. Um, yes, let's get to it. This is amazing. That is the network on the screen. www.network.harvest.com. Network.harvest.com. Go there and see the numerous courses that you can use to uplift yourself with the knowledge to get informed about the crypto market space so that you can leverage it to gain financial freedom. And with that, we want to thank in a special way our guest today, Richard Ubasinachi Ezala. Thank you so much for coming to today's show.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm grateful.
Okay. To you, all our fans there, Ugochukwu Alo is my name, and this is Sapita Show. So I thank you especially for watching today's edition of Sapita Show. My parting plea is that this video on cryptocurrency should be digested, reflected upon, and the rare insights shared by Richard should be put to beneficial use. Wherever you are in doubt or you have questions or seek clarifications, go and post it in the comment section. And in a better way, simply join the network, network.harvest.com, to learn more about cryptocurrency and deal with the most legit trader of the cryptocurrency space in Nigeria. So, in all, let us work together towards realizing our financial goals. Remember, one of the reasons people are stuck in a financial category is because they stick to what they know instead of learning what they don't know, so as to evolve to where the world is. So, learn and evolve and join the world of digital currency and cryptocurrency. Consult Richard for your digital investment and trading. God bless you. And please
Thank you.
don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video if you deem it worthy. Let us keep between our word, one good deed at a time. Thank you and God bless.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you.